Do you have any suggestions regarding how one should build their EQ? Or how one should better themselves at expressing their emotions?
I have so many suggestions, but not every suggestion will work for everyone. You know, for example, for some people, I'd say just read up about it. There's a lot of information on the internet. Google is your friend, you know. Start with Googling what is emotional intelligence. How can I get better at emotions? But then, you know, there are other things you can do. I mean, I think listen to people more. We're surrounded, all of us, and we're all guilty of this. Everyone wants to tell their story, you know. I want to sit there with my friends and I'm going to talk and tell them everything about me, and I don't know if they're interested or not, but I'm going to talk. Happens all the time. Just listen. You ever sit down with someone and say, right, you've got 5 minutes, I'm not going to say a word. How are you doing? How are you? What's working for you in life? What's not working? And just sit back and listen. You see, when you learn to really listen, you can hear that, the emotional heartbeat of other people. So be a platform, be a space that other people can step into and feel confident that they can be open with you and that they can confide in you, they can trust you, that you have integrity, that you're not going to misuse the information they give you. Listening. Be authentic as well, be your real self. That takes courage, just to talk openly. Mental health is like, be courageous. It wasn't until my 20s that I started speaking out about it, about my own personal experience. And now I have absolutely no problem talking about it with someone else. It doesn't matter. I have no shame, no guilt, because I've just made this decision in my life over the last 10, 15 years. I'm just going to be my authentic self. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to hide behind words that are not true. If someone says to me, have you ever had depression? I said, yes. You have had anxiety? Yes. Are you willing, Norman, to tell me more about it? Yes, absolutely I am. If you want to listen, I'm in. No problem.
That's also due to the change of society now.
Yes. I think we are in a society now where we can talk more openly about these things. But it's still not easy. There's still vast numbers of people who just are very cynical around mental health. But again, emotional intelligence, one of the ways, read about it, study this stuff. Emotions are real. You know, this is all part of this physical, metaphysical, and weird thing called the human body, and the beating heart, and the brain, and the nervous system, and the sympathetic nervous system, the parasympathetic nervous system, and all this. These are all really complex, weird, incredible, brilliant, magical components that come together to make me who I am and you who you are. Now, wouldn't it be fascinating if we actually took a little bit more time to understand a bit more about this and how it all functions, how other people function? And the more we understand, the better we get it wrong. So emotional intelligence, get on the internet, read about it. There's books, there's lots of books about emotional intelligence. Learn about the human body, learn a bit about the different parts of the brain, the limbic system, all these things. Work out how things function, and get interested and get passionate about it. Because human beings are actually pretty extraordinary. But we don't even spend enough time finding out about ourselves. So just as much as you want to find out about the human body and how your heart works, and how your respiratory system works, and how the skeletal system hangs together, the emotions as well are actually part of this thing called the human, right? Learn about it, read about it, go and find other people who are interested in it, have conversations with other people who are interested in emotional intelligence. Get on Facebook, create a group. There are groups out there. Emotional intelligence, join it, join a forum, find out about this stuff. There's some great TED Talks out there. Look on YouTube, look, find some of the great speakers, the thought leaders in this world. Incredible.
We have now reached the end of all our sessions. What would you like to conclude and what would you like to say to our audiences out there?
Well, that's a good question. Who's my audience, really?
For us, it's the youth
Yeah.
that are willing to change and be better at themselves,
Yeah.
not just mentally, but in other aspects as well.
Interesting. I would have advice to the youth now. Do you know what it'd be? First of all, be really courageous. Courageous as you be. Courage, you know, is not the absence of fear. Courage is still being terribly afraid of stuff, but doing it anyway. That's bravery. The second thing is, life goes really, really fast. You might be 18, 19, 20 years of age. Just like that, you'll wake up and you're 50. And you look back and you think of all the time you wasted. Here's my key piece of advice though. When you're young, when you're in your late teens and so on, don't get in a big stress about your career. Find out who you are first. Work out who it is you are. If you can, go and travel, go and see other countries, go and see other cultures. And before you choose your profession, talk to people in that profession. If you're interested in medicine, go and arrange a few interviews with some doctors and nurses and surgeons. Talk to them about that journey. Or if there's another profession, you're a teacher, go and talk to teachers if you want to go into teaching. If you want to go into law, then find out stuff. Don't panic if you get to 19, 20, 20, or even 25 and you still haven't got your career sorted out. Doesn't matter. You've got loads of time. Just enjoy the journey.
Thank you, Mr. Norman, for joining us at ChemLaw.
My pleasure.
It's great having you here today, and we hope to see you soon.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that chat.
Thank you.
I did.